What's up, Vin Diesel fanboys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the adventures of everybody's favourite little bugman. It's Elvis, where we are all sticking our arm through our head on this blessed day. If this is your first time on the channel, there should be a link in the description to the first video. Go watch it, you're going to be so confused, you're just going to get in everybody's way. You always get in everybody's way. Anyway, returning viewers, returning friends. We did pretty goddamn good in the last episode. We got melee attack and defense pumped up by about maybe 7 or 8 each. That's good. We want to keep the snowball going with that. We did get pretty beaten up, as you can see. We've got blood on our face. Big goddamn disgrace. But we're going to go sleep it off, okay? That's what to do. If you get real beaten up and bloody, just go sleep it off, baby. You'll wake up in the morning, you'll be 100%. So we have 840 big ones. It costs us about 200 cats to sleep per night. And we've been topping up our currency by just like knocking people out and taking their pocket change. So hopefully we'll get to continue to do that. Anyway, you know what we do. We sleep in here with the little guy over here banging the hammer. Oh, it actually looks like at least he's hitting an anvil today, right? I mean, he's still doing nothing, but normally they're just banging this, or sometimes they're standing on it and just banging the air. It's very impressive. I don't think it really achieves much, but you know what? You just gotta give him a job. You gotta give that little guy a job. Otherwise, he's gonna run around, probably start doing crimes, like we do. Anyway, we are sleeping with our arm firmly plugged into our face. I guess that's just what Elvis does. We're gonna wait till we're back at 100%, and then we're gonna go hunting for bandits, and we're gonna beat them up with our bandit beating pole. Hell yeah. And so with that, we are fully healed, we're back up, and we're gonna take a quick little look. So we have this rag shirt. I have no idea why we have that. We definitely don't need it. We've got a good amount of fish in our backpack. We lost all of the ore, I think, because we've been stacking it up, and it's either been despawning, or these friendly little hivers are coming and taking it. I'm not sure which. Anyway, I was going to say we step out into a new day. Literally, it just hit 12 o'clock at night. So Elvis does not abide by normal working hours. He's out roaming the roads at all times. So I can't really guarantee that this is going to happen quickly or anything. In the last episode, every time I was looking for bandits, I couldn't find them. And every time I was trying to avoid bandits, I was just running into groups of them consistently. So in my mind, the only way to guarantee that this works is to not be looking for bandits. But, I mean, I am looking for bandits, and I guess that the game knows that. So, you know what? I'm just gonna run up and down this road for a while until we encounter a group. As usual, we're looking for starving bandits, because the other 2 groups around here... Ooh, who's fighting? We see numbers, we run towards them. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, we've got some starving bandits. Hopefully, whoever they're fighting... Okay, it's cannibals versus bandits. So this is a bit dodgy, because if the cannibals win, they can take us, tie us to a pole and eat us. I don't want that to happen. Alright, it looks like the Holy Nation have won here. Or the Starving Bandits, rather. I was going to say, the only groups that we see are Holy Nation, Outlaws, who we don't really want to piss off. We want to keep them sweet. We do knock them out and take their money, but I think that they count as a faction, so if I keep attacking them, eventually all of them will be hostile to me. Just makes my job a little bit harder. The cannibals and the fogmen are around in somewhat abundance, but you need to be careful, because if they get the jump on you and knock you out, they will take you and eat you. The starving bandits, all they do is take your food, but if you have it in a backpack, for some reason, they can't take it. I'm not sure if you have it on your back and not opened, if they take it, but if it's in your inventory, they definitely don't seem to. So that's great. I think we're just going to get involved in this. I think it should be fine. We do kind of want to try... Okay, yeah. They've been fighting each other for long enough. I mean, we probably will get knocked out here, but that's actually okay. As long as the cannibals don't take us, I don't really care. Nice. I was gonna say, Elvis, you're not fighting back. He is taking a lot of beatings here. I feel like we need to maybe get on the outside a little. Our leg is getting screwed up, which is bad. Okay, we're down. You can see they're checking us, but they're not taking anything because they're real dumb. So we're straight back up. What is going on here? These guys have fused into one, and they're just kind of like flubbing around on the ground. That's the only word I could use to describe it. It's not a real word, but they're flubbing around, okay? I think that, yeah, this is the same dudes, so we can try and press our luck here. No. I don't understand what the difference is. Sometimes whenever I click somebody to fight them from a mile away, they turn around and run straight at me. Other times they don't. Is it because I can't catch up or something? I have no idea. In any case, we got the heck beaten out of us there. We didn't really get to fight that much, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Back for another big ol' sleep. So we had hobbled back this far, we were about to go into the entrance, and then this wise guy came up and started talking all kinds of smack, so I think he might be on his own. I'm assuming the Hive are going to run out and get involved here, but we want to get in on this if we can. So he has been fighting. Oh, here come the boys, We've hidden our... Okay, yeah, our food is safe. So this is actually the perfect place for this to happen, to be fair. If we could get knocked out right outside of where our bed is every single time, that would make my life a lot easier. Okay, as predicted, they got cut down, like the sacks of crap they are, and we're gonna go crash out on the floor. He's like, you're a hive? No, you're... Wait a minute, were you not here 5 hours ago? And you slept and now you're back beaten up? Oh well, I mean, this guy, that's not what he's saying, right? He's just standing here screaming all the time. Oh yeah, this is some weird graphical glitch that started happening when I'm in the building. Head? No head. No head. Head? No head. So yeah, that's been getting me through some long, cold nights. Just glitching this little guy out of existence. But yeah, I guess he stopped shouting at me because I'm sleeping. Sometimes he does start in the middle of the night, though. He just starts screaming about, Hiveless, get out, get out. And I think that's kind of rude, considering they took my money. Anyway, we're going for round 2. We did get a polearm level from that, and possibly a toughness level. I'm not sure. We did get knocked out a few times, but we really want the melee attack and defense up. That's what we're aiming for in this episode. So hell yeah, Elvis, let's sleep it off, pick ourselves back up, and get back to it. Alright, take 2 is underway. We have fully slept, and I don't see that I need to leave this in, right? Because I'm going to be running up and down these roads looking for groups of people to wheel on. You know who I'm looking for. Not this guy. At the start, I was beating up these little no-faction hiver dudes, because I needed that XP. But now I feel a little bit guilty about it. I mean, full disclosure, I am going to knock him out and see if he has any food on him. I can't remember if they ever do. They don't. Some of the drifters have food on them, so I don't mess those dudes up, because they're just like me, you know? They don't have a home in this world anymore, and I can relate to that. But I will still knock you out and take your bread, or your fish, or your bread fish sandwiches, whatever the hell you got, buddy. Elvis wants it. So hell yeah, off I go on the lonely road to find some people to stick my big goddamn polearm into. So we found this little guy just making his way down the road. He's lost his goddamn arm. Where did your arm go? It says he's dying, but... I mean, he appears to be walking down the road, so that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with that isn't, like, lying on the ground. Anyway, we can help him expedite the process. Just like that. That's all it takes. And who are you? I think that was, yeah, so that was one of the Holy Nation Outlaws. We don't want to mess with them. Onwards, Elvis. Well, alrighty, that didn't take too long. We found a big old group of suckers. And we also found this dude called Mutt, who we have already knocked out and took his chew sticks. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing. It's time to fight these dudes. I'm thinking we should maybe knock some out, right? Because we want to get like a good run in. We want a couple of swings, and whenever we get dogpiled straight away, it's not great. So if we can sort of trim the numbers a little bit by knocking some of them out, and then just fight the remaining ones, that seems like a pretty good idea. We should be able to take 3, right? I'm pretty sure that we've been soloing groups bigger than that. So here we go. I need your food. I need to eat. Well, you did ask very politely. Okay, let's see what's happening here. I swear something's going a bit weird, right? Yeah, like... Elvis should be swinging there, right? And then he didn't swing there, and it just hit them, so I think something's kind of screwy. Whenever I went back and watched that first fight, I kind of thought, I was like, we took too much damage there too quickly. We were doing much better than that, so I'm not really sure what's happening with this. I feel like we should be doing way more damage. That swing seems fine, but I'm sure you saw what I was talking about, where it sort of looked like it glitched out, and I fought somebody earlier, and yeah, like, what just happened? Maybe it's just skipping an animation, maybe it's actually in my favor. That was pretty cool, the double knockout there, but something just doesn't seem right to me. So if it keeps doing that, I think I'll maybe do like a little import or something, just to make sure nothing's screwy. Maybe I'm just, you know, on that copium. What just happened? Did you see the little flick up and down? It seemed like that should have been an attack, but the attack didn't happen. He's doing a lot of counter attacks, so they seem okay. But yeah, I'm just a little bit confused. I swear there's something a bit buggy with that. Maybe not. It went a little bit better there towards the end. So their friends should be getting up now. We did pretty good there. We just kind of got to wait for everybody to come back. We'll just, see? Something's going weird here, boys. I'm sure that you saw that. Yeah. Okay. I feel like maybe doing a little import. I think I'm going to fight the rest of them, though. Just because they'll probably despawn when I re-import, right? I'm not going to change anything. Like, I'm going to re-import all of the NPC assets and buildings and blah, blah, blah. All that's going to be fine. But I just feel like something isn't triggering right with that attack, and I don't know what it is, so I'm hoping we can fix that. I'll let you know how we get on. We're not actually knocked out right now, we're just playing dead, so up I get. I mean, we've sort of got to chop this dude up, right? Okay, we might be getting right back into combat here, but that's, yeah, look, I don't like all this. What if we drop our little polearm and pick it back up? Maybe something to do with that? I don't know. And back at it? There's just something super weird to me about the way that he's like glitching in place and not getting as many attacks as I think he should be getting. I don't know. We've just, we're going to lose these guys as soon as we do it, so I'm happy to get knocked out one more time. It's good for toughness as well. Probably getting us some melee defense, but I really don't like the look of this, boys. I think something's a little bit screwy. See how quickly we get back? Like, they can barely knock us out. It's really good for training your toughness. I wouldn't mind doing this again just to try and get a toughness level out of it, actually. I wish these guys would just come one-on-one. Okay, okay, there you go. That was a bit better. We got a few swings in. We're not going to be leveling up very quickly at this rate, I'm just not sure what's happening. I do want to try and polish all of these guys off, or as many as we can get. Yeah, you see, this whole glitchy thing, boys. I don't like it. I'm not sure why he's doing that. I'm not sure if re-importing will even fix that, but it's not anything I've ever seen before. I also barely ever use polearms, so maybe people are watching this and they're polearm mains all the time, polearm all the time, polearm online, but that's not me. I usually just go for like a cool sword. I actually usually just go for whatever cool thing I can get, and I guess it's just normally not a polearm, Jesus. This is good. We're up to 78 toughness. You know what? It's hard enough to get toughness levels at this point, so we'll take that. Alright, I'm going to hobble my way on back here. Maybe just like spend a day. I was going to say spend a day doing mining so that I don't have to spend money, but look, it's pretty easy to get money whenever we really want to. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to let him have a little sleep, and I'm going to save. I'm going to quit the game just in case. I'm going to open it, and I'm going to re-import, and then we're going to try and get into another fight and see if it's still doing that, and if it is, we might need to look about just getting like a different weapon or something. I don't know, but that's super weird, and I feel like we should have absolutely cleaved through those crowds. Like in the last episode, I think we took on a crowd the same size. We were beaten up pretty badly, and we beat them all. So I don't really know what's going on, but I will endeavor to find out for you and for me and for Elvis. Okay, so I've re-imported, and I did a little bit of Googling as well, and it seems like there is precedent for that issue, so some other people say that that's happened. I didn't see anybody say about re-importing or that fixing it or anything, but that just seems to be like the silver bullet in Kenshi, right? You re-import, you hope for the best. Anyway, the reason I'm recording right now, because we re-imported, annoyingly we weren't sleeping anymore. I'd left him sleeping, so we got back up, so I had to pay another 200 big ones for the use of the goddamn bed. So yeah, we're gonna need to get out and earn some big boy bricks today, but I really want to get into a fight first. We're getting a bit of FPS dropping, but I guess it's just from the re-import magic. So let's hope that the polearm is not screwed. It does seem from what people are saying that it's only the polearm that does that. So I've seen some of those dudes up at the village up here, and they've got like shiny weapons. So we'll go and steal one of their shiny weapons. I think they're like swords or something, and we'll just use that instead. We lose whatever polearm progress we've made, but the melee attack and melee defense will apply anyway. So it's not like we'll be going back to just 0. We'll be learning a new weapon. It'll be a little bit slower, but maybe it works. Or maybe this just stops glitching. I don't goddamn know. We'll soon know, friend. Strap in for the exciting conclusion of Elvis's broken polearm. Alright, we've slept it off, we've re-imported, so I'm hoping we can go out, find some bandits real lickety quick. That's a new one. I've coined a new phrase. Okay, I can see some stuff going on down here, but there's like big things around here. It's never a fun time, I just want to pop a few shots off. I think that's maybe a bunch of fogmen fighting a drifter. Yeah, so fogmen are big no-nos. They will take me, they will eat me. It seems like the FPS is kind of like being a little bit annoying, but again, I'm gonna guess it's a mixture of re-importing and re-in. As I say, I don't know what re-importing does. It re-imports. I'm not sure why that would fix anything, but let's goddamn hope it does. I don't think it's like mod related or anything because it wasn't happening in the first few episodes, but it is now. Okay, we're out of luck. I thought that we might find somebody this quickly. It seems we're not going to, so I will stop recording and keep running around like a madman until we find a group upon which to wail on. God bless you, Elvis. You're trying your best in a world that forgot about you. No, it just stopped reading. Nice. Alright, here we go. I should have learnt by now that the best way to summon bandits is to say I'm looking for them, record it, not find any, and then stop recording, and when I turn around, they'll just be there. He's already saying hey to me. Look, I'm way ahead of the game, buddy. We're getting into this. So let's see what happens here. Alright. Straight off the bat, I feel like it's a little better. Okay, no, it's still doing the weird thing where it's like missing an attack animation, and I'm convinced that that is making us... like, it disrupts the flow of combat. Like, I don't know what way it's affecting things in the long run. Like, we're hitting dudes behind us without doing anything, and blah, blah, blah. You would think that that would be a cool thing, but I'm pretty sure that this is straight up not a good thing. So I don't really want to get beat up anymore. Look at this, like the guy that we're hitting, I don't even think we were looking at him. So I don't want to push this any further because the money situation is not great. So we're going to let the hive take care of this. We're going to mad ourselves up. And we're going to make our way to this gatherer village to see if we can't knock somebody out and get a better weapon. Look at these. Okay, no, they're Holy Nation outlaws. I was going to say, those starving bandits, they're safe for me right now because of glitches that I don't understand. But yeah, we're going to make our way up here if he'll ever go. It's kind of annoying trying to get him to run here. Alright, I guess we're just doing it manually. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, we've made our way back and it's time to steal a bunch of crap. So we have practiced our lockpicking a little, which is the most likely. So we've got 11. This is the one with the goat, I think. The goat and the dog, but whatever. It had the highest lockpick chance, so that's the one that we'll do. So we're going to run upstairs. Nobody's... Okay, no, we've got this dude. He's sleeping here. Is this the guy that doesn't have anything on him, though? So we're going to knock him out, even though he's sleeping. He's double sleeping. Don't worry about it. Okay, he has nothing. He has another basket. We don't really need that, though. So we're going to wait till we're not committing a crime. And away we go. I'm sure that there's good stuff downstairs. Actually, we need to get more meds as well. So that's something we need to be on the lookout for. It's not too hard, though. The scrawny cannibals have those little bandages on them. So if we can, like, find some of them that have been, like, taken care of or knock some out ourselves, it doesn't really matter. If you could pick up the pace a little bit here, Elvis, they're going to get up in 2 hours or so. So it would be really good if we could get in, knock them out, and rob them blind beforehand. I feel like we're getting very unlucky with this chance. Also, why is it quick sometimes and slow sometimes? You know what I mean? Like, so okay, there we go, we're in. Sometimes it takes ages to fill up the bar, sometimes it takes no time at all. So we're in, there's nobody downstairs, so we might as well check. Okay, we got some bread, hell yeah. Didn't even check the steal chance, I'm sure it's fine. We don't want to wake anybody up, though. I don't think there's ever anything in here, right? Okay, we just ate that bread instantly. Did we eat all of it? Hell yeah, we did. We just munched it all down. We've disposed of the evidence accordingly. So we're going to... No, not kidnap. Stealth KO. Borrelin? I don't even think we did it. We'll do it again for good measure. Okay, I don't actually think you're doing that, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't say there's a stealing chance, so I guess we can just take this. Can we fit our pole arm in here? We can indeed. We can indeed, a Rooney. You love to see it, so we're going to take that. Take your fish. Take your money. What about your armor? Is your armor good? Okay, so -4 to martial arts, that's fine. Dodge skill, crossbow skills, stealth. That's actually sort of okay with me. I'm going to say the actual resistances aren't like massively high, but they're a little bit better than what I have. I just don't think I'm prepared to use mercenary armor, okay? But if that changes, we can come back. I think there's guys around here, and they do have better armor. So this is the last one to check. Our lockpicking skill is up a considerable amount, so that's always good. We're going to need that someday, but, you know, not so much right now. Okay, here we go. Always got to check the downstairs ones, just in case. I was sure that there was bandages in some of these that we didn't take before, but I guess maybe re-importing has screwed everything up. Okay, everybody's in here. It's the goddamn clown car, except it's a house, so I guess it's actually not a clown car at all. Okay, that's... Oh, ours is actually better. Our hold saber is better than your hold saber. Oh, this is the armor I was talking about. So, 10% blunt, 22% cut, and 90% cut efficiency. The coverage is decent. I mean, your stomach is a bit exposed, but, you know, maybe that's okay. Maybe we don't mind getting cut up in the stomach. It does affect our melee defense a little bit. I'm kind of okay with that. Crossbows, fine. The negative effect that it has on crossbows is enough for me to deal with. 0.98 times in combat speed, so barely perceptible. And dexterity a little down, so I think we would swing a bit slower, but hit a bit harder. Maybe not right now, but look, it's there, we know where it is. Hell yeah. Actually, we've got a few more things to take from you. What's this? Oh, this is actually decent protection. Like, it actually gives you head protection. Okay, we'll take that as well. You know, we'll look at all these things later. I'm not going to equip any of it right now. We're just doing what we're doing. I'm a bit weird about using the armor before I know that, like, we can really offset any of the negatives from it. Okay, who are you? You're a nomad. I did see a group of starving bandits on the way here. I actually think I saw 2. Of course, when you're not... What did we just discover? Okay, I think it must have been that one, because I could swear we've seen that before. So there's more places to check out here. But we don't really need to worry about that. We're going to step off back down the road. I saw some starving bandits going like this away, back towards the hive. Maybe we'll be able to catch them on the road. Maybe we'll just encounter some other ones. But I really want to test this out and see if the new weapon fixes whatever the hell was happening. And if it doesn't, Well, I'm gonna have to spend some time on Reddit and Google asking people what the hell is happening. I could knock out these nomads, but I don't think they ever have anything worth it on it. So hell yeah, we'll also keep an eye out to try and get some more money if we can. We'll see what way it goes. Alright, we found a little fog man. Now, this is kind of against my better judgment because these guys tend to roll in a squad, so more people could land up, but I just need to know. I need to know if we're gonna do better. Okay, straight off the bat, that's good. Look, we weren't doing any double swings before. And that's kind of what the problem was. It was like he was just standing there waiting for them to do something before he'd do anything. Not seeing any weird glitchiness. We'll speed it up a bit, though. Yeah, I mean, this looks a bit more in line with what I would expect. Also, we didn't take any hits there, and we cut him the heck up. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any med stuff, but it is what it is. Who are you? Holy Nation Outlaws. We don't screw with them. We do knock them out, though, but we don't, like, you know, try and kill them or whatever. We are going to knock them out and take their money. Who are you? God, it's all happening. Okay, starving bandits. So we're going to knock these guys out, and then we're going to go over and fight those starving bandits, see how we get on, and then hopefully it's business as usual. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to go through this all the goddamn time. I don't want my weapons glitching. I actually had a crash at one point, which hasn't happened in ages. So, yeah. We just got to make sure Kenshi's not going to explode, okay? I think we're getting to the part where Kenshi literally explodes, and it's like a goddamn mushroom cloud over my house. If I stop uploading, I just know that I died doing what I loved. I got exploded by Kenshi, and I wouldn't change it. So I'm going to knock out one or two of these guys just to let me get the jump. You know what we do. Would it be smart to take the leader out? I think it would. It gives us a better chance. He's the only one that can really fight, so we're going to just try and chop up his little friends. If we get knocked out, we get knocked out. We don't have anything for them to take. Hell yeah. See what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like this is so much better than what we were doing. What's our skill in sabers? Okay, 7. I think we had 4. Look at that. Absolutely no problem at all. Goddamn squished them like dirty little bugs. That wasn't happening with the polearm. So I think we made a good decision. I mean, it is probably indicative of a bigger problem, but we're just not going to think about that right now, okay? We're going to put that right to the back of our minds. Nothing can ever go wrong with Kenshi. Say it after me. Nothing can ever go wrong with Kenshi. Get back up. We're going to keep on fighting. Well, that was a quick one. Get back up. He said something. He called them bastards or something. You're goddamn right, Elvis, they are. But we don't stop, okay? We don't get beat up by the bastards, and we don't let the bastards grind us down. We let the bastards grind us up. Stats-wise, you know? Okay, nice. We're going to chop this little guy at the back. His friends don't even care. They're going to let that happen. Look at Elvis. Chomping at the bit for a fight. He just runs straight in. It's so nice knowing that our toughness is so high that they're never going to get a really bad knockout blow on us. Like, we're always going to get back up. It's a bit dodgy in situations like this where we know the cannibals roam, because if we did get knocked out even temporarily, one of them could just come along. Okay, where are you going? Okay, even more. Look at them. Oh the god, this is a new group. Hell yeah, well, you know what we do. We get right back up, run head first into it, start swinging our new little saber around like nobody's business. I might actually do okay, I was going to say do the sneak tactics, but they saw me a mile away. Oh, what the hell? Is there even... How many groups of these MFers is there? Where am I? Okay, this is Hungry Bandit Central, okay? If you go to the top of the G on Dragon, you go... It's right there. So we got to remember that. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Yeah, okay, I think we knew that was going to happen. We don't want to push it any further. So I think we're going to limp back. We've got loads of money. We're all healed up. How are we doing on the meds, though? That's the next pressing issue. I think we've stole quite a lot from the hive. I'm not sure. Oh, we did just re-import, though. So full cheaty disclosure... I'm pretty sure that we're actually going to be able to just go in and steal the same things again. Hopefully. And if not, then we'll just have to figure out some other way. I don't like how far into the Foglands we are here, so if we could get off this path immediately. In any case, I'm going to go down here, because it's always a little bit quieter. I'm going to cut along the coast, and I'll see you when we get back to the old Hive-eronomy. I don't know what that means. Alright, we're back. We've pretty much slapped it off. We're just waiting for the final tick up on the chest. Boom. So, as usual, we're going to continue on our eat, sleep, beat, repeat diet, where we're just going to go out and look for some people to tussle with, but as I mentioned previously, med situation getting a bit scary. I nearly got caught with that before. So we're going to see if there's anything we can say. Okay, standard first aid kit right there. That's what we're looking for. I think we've been doing pretty well. Like, they don't really seem to care that much when I steal stuff and just run away. I don't get, like, a bounty or anything, so we're going to be a little bit more brazen this time. Boom, we're just done. I think we completely got away with that. We're -1 committing crime. I don't know what that means. Let's just knock this guy out too. When in Rome, you know? All right. Oh, look at this. He's got breads. He's got 176 big ones and another backup first aid kit. So that's beautiful. Look how well stocked we are. You know what we do. We're going to move back up towards this direction, right? This was the place where we saw just groups and groups of hungry bandits, and I'm gonna beat them up. That's all I'm gonna be doing, a whole pile. We've got a couple of levels, but we need a couple more. A whole couple more. Alright, we've seen a group of hungry little guys on over here. The only thing is, I saw a bunch of Holy Nation Outlaws too, so I'm not sure if they're gonna scrap. I kind of just want all of this to myself, so if you guys could just get along fine, that would be tremendous. Yeah, we're just gonna let this play out a little bit, let them get on a little bit. I don't think me starting the fight is gonna make them do anything, so it should be cool. We're not gonna try and knock any out this time. I just want to see how we get on with our little sword. Let's go. Turbo mode. Okay, so they did come to my defense. I probably should have waited a little longer. I guess, though, it kind of works both ways, right? What just happened? Why am I not fighting anymore? Because it means that I take less damage, so I get to live to fight another day. But come on, bro. That was so much experience I could have had. Oh well. I guess we'll just get to knocking these guys out and taking their money, right? We might as well sweeten the deal somewhere. Foodomph! 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 He's so goddamn efficient. So, it says we're seen. I don't think that ever actually means anything. Or if it does, they don't do anything about it. Alright, that's enough. Let's go and take their little 58 cats. I like how they all have 58 cats. I don't know if that's like a religious thing, or maybe to join their group, you just need to have 58 cats, but you don't need to give it to anyone. You just carry it with you, so Elvis the Bugman can knock you out and take your cats. I mean, we might as well go for the clean sweep here, right? Okay, off he goes. No, well, he started to run. I feel like he detected something was wrong. But, you know what? Screw all of you guys. You took my experience, so I took your cats. Onwards! And again, so this time I would say we are going to get the absolute crap knocked out of us, but that's fine. You know what? We love it all. As long as we get some good fighting done, I don't really care if they knock us out. For reasons that you've seen. Oh, they're now hostile towards me. Bro, they've been trying to jack my snacks since day one. Goddamn, snackjackers.com? Forget about it. Hostile on site. Get out of here. They've been screwing me up since the start. So we are doing tremendously. Do you see what I'm saying about that pole arm? I felt like our balance, or like our power, just completely shifted for no reason. Oh, I think we actually have, yeah, so I knocked out a drifter and took his chew sticks. We did not injure him, though. Don't panic, okay? I'm still a man of justice. Okay, here we go. Just pop him on in there. Good wee boy yourself. Now just get him taken out. Or just get knocked out, or do both. You know, that would be good. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess it would be good to not get knocked out, so maybe we could get one more group in us. How have we done this, boys? That is tremendous. Okay, well, you know what? We're not out of the woods yet, but geez, there's a whole lot of strawberry jam on the ground, you know what I'm saying? And not too much of it is ours. We're only, like, a little bit cut. You can see they've bloodied our horn. Don't bloody my horn, bro. Come on. Okay, he's down. We're gonna wait till they get away a little bit, and then, pew, bat out of hell. And we're going to chop up the weakest guy first, just to send a message. The message being that we like to target weaklings. I think this guy just collapsed. Yeah, he did. Just at the mere thought of Elvis coming back, he folded up into a little ball, and now he's critical. Critically stupid. Critically smelly. No, I don't know why I said smelly. Smelly's a bad word. I don't like that word. Alright, onwards! We've got good old pickings today, boys. We've got another group coming straight in. So this one is obviously the one that we're not going to win. Look how screwed we are. I think one hit to our chest is enough to put us down. But that's good too, you know? We're at toughness 80, which is goddamn incredible. I'd sort of given up on us getting it anyway. Oh, yeah, no, we're all good. I always forget if I've put everything away. I'd sort of given up on easily getting toughness past 76 or whatever it was on. But I guess it would just naturally raise in situations like this, right? I think we normally push down to about minus 30. And we could go another, like our knockout point is a phenomenal, minus 70. But I'm playing it safe, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be knocked out on the ground for too long and have any goddamn cannibals take me and eat me and suck on my kneecaps. Actually, would Elvis have kneecaps? Yeah, well, he has knees, right? He's just got little stick legs, and that's fine. Look how well he's doing. Goddamn. It's like he just comes back from the dead, bro. He gets up, he didn't hear no goddamn bell. It's time to spill the strawberry jam. Alright, we're back up. We're not phoning it in yet. Straight back into the goddamn ruckus. If you got beef, then bring the ruckus. Big old Elvis ain't nothing to expletive with. Goddamn, I love this. How are we doing? 27 and 22? I'm not sure how many levels we've went up. I think 6 in melee attack. And I'm a real legend. I don't really care about defense. The only thing I care about is attack. The best defense is a good attack. And the best attack is also a good attack. So, you know, just double down, homie. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's get this done. We've got some interference here. Lungrot. Holy Nation Outlaws. So why are some of them, is there, okay, I think there's exiles and outlaws, because some of them are dressed like starving bandits, and other ones have like other stuff on. So I wasn't really aware that there was two groups of them. Obviously, I've seen two groups of them, but I never really put it together that they weren't like one in the same or whatever. All right, you guys are doing pretty good. I'll take one more knockout for the boys. You know what? I think that's fine. We're up to 81 toughness. So what is our damage mitigation now? 40% damage resistance. Well, that's a whole pile of damage resistance. This guy's so screwed when I get up. You're so screwed when I get up, buddy. That's what you get for getting your legs hurt, you goddamn moron. Okay, nice. I don't think we need to pursue this anymore. Oh, 8 cats. They don't all have money on them, do they? Where'd you get your 8 cats? Maybe they do. See how quickly we go through that stuff, man? It's crazy. It's crazy town up here. Okay, you know what time it is? We're going to pop on back. We're going to have a little nap. We've got so much goddamn money from all the crimes we've been doing. And then we're going to get right back at it. Hell yeah. Hobble on, you little freak. Alright, there's another good sleep under the goddamn belt. It's time to get back to Battle Royale and just start scrapping. Throwing slaps around. Look how quick he is. Look how keen he is to get back into intense combat. See you when we find some goons. Alright, so we're not actually going to get involved in this one, but we found a bunch of cannibals fighting some nomads. You can see their pack beasts are already down. So I don't think they're going to win this fight. I'm just curious to see if I can sort of swoop in like a disgusting, dirty little vulture and just if there's any good loot for me to get. I just saw a limb fly past. That was baller. Okay, maybe they are winning. Maybe I should just get involved in this right now and run in and be like, I helped. Got anything for me? Meh, I don't really want to kill your pack beast, right, bro? That would be, like, kind of mean of me to do. Okay, look at all the crawling dudes. Oh my god, this is a goddamn massacre. Well, you know what we do. There's actually great training if we get involved in this. Hell yeah. They can't really fight back in any meaningful way. So we're just kind of doing cleanup duty right now. Where are you going, Elvis? There's some real goddamn hot... Okay, you had to go and get the guy with the can head? Have we ever had a can on Elvis's head yet? I can't remember. Let's do it right now, just to have that funny mental image. I can't remember if we have or not. I know that we wanted to, but I feel like we never actually got one. Hell yeah. He looks like he'd be in Motorhead, right? He kind of looks like Lemmy or something. I love that. Is this just trash, though? Yeah, -6 to melee attack, minus 0.65 to dodge. It's actually not, like, terrible. I mean, the blunt and cut resistance are pretty good. But that's not for us, not right now. We want to get back, we want to chop up the remaining crawlers, because that's just really, like, screwed up and horrible. Hell yeah, we're hitting for 40 as well, so that's nice. Look at the pack beasts getting in on this too. Sometimes it's good to just cut some cannibals up, you know? Cut off some limbs. We could eat them, Elvis. If you'd be up for trying it, I definitely don't have any qualms around that. Anyway, we didn't take any damage, we got a lot of hits in, you love to see it. Onwards, I see a group. Scrawny okay, no, we don't screw with the cannibals. We screw with the starving bandits. I could probably try and lead them over here. Oh, there's some Fogman too. If those dudes would fight each other, I'd like that. I still probably wouldn't get involved because there's so much potential that they're going to eat Elvis. And to be honest, Elvis just hates that. He just doesn't want to get eaten. Anyway, no immediate targets, so I'm going to roam and roam until I find somebody to beat up so bad that they go to a care home. That kind of rhymed. It wasn't great. A little bit tenuous. Alright, we find this pack beast right out in the middle of it just screwed up, so I don't know if I'm doing any crimes by doing this. God, we don't even have much meat space left, bro. We gotta take whatever we can, though, right? I mean, that's valuable meats, so we'll slap it in. I guess there's a good chance that the hungry bandits will take that off us when they next knock us out, which seems like an inevitability. Oh no, do I not have room? I can't get rid of the bucket helmet. I just really want to keep that even if we never use it because it's funny. Someday I'll have storage space for it, you know? But I don't right now. How's our weight, actually? If we go in here. Lightweight. We shouldn't be too slowed down by that. That should be no problem at all. Not having such good luck finding starving bandits. Yesterday, it was just absolutely busting at the seams with them. But today, not so much. Who are you? Oh, that's them. Yeah, hell yeah. You've just got to start recording and saying there's no starving bandits to summon them, bro. Okay, let's go. No hits, Elvis. We're gonna just 100% this. Okay, well, you know what? You took a hit. That's alright. That's fine with me, buddy. Just don't take another one. Nice. I love when they do the big sweeping hits. You can see the damage I'm dealing is going up, like, quite substantially. Seen some 42s. I want to say whenever we first started training with this, it was 30 at the most. So definitely better than the polearm. I guess the polearm glitching out just kind of forced me to use a better weapon, so it's not a terrible thing. Okay, we're gonna help this little guy out. God knows we've knocked you guys out enough. Aww. It's a little goat. It's just a little tiny baby goat, and he's patrolling the town, and he's so small, he's just a goat pup. Is that what you call them? I guess so. Kenshi wouldn't lie to me. Kenshi is the truth bringer. Okay, straight on. I love when he, like, just goddamn zeroes in like that. So you guys, once again, stole my fun. You've got to pay a premium for that, okay? Those were my guys to beat up. You got involved. I appreciate it. You probably thought you were doing the right thing. I'm out here trying to get my solo game up, actually. So we'll take all your money. That's the price you pay for beating up my goddamn starving bandits. All right, back on the hunt, boys. So we've came a little closer to home for this one. Well, not home. I guess we got Exile, but the closest thing we have to a home, probably not for... Let's make a deal, she says. I've got a deal for you. It's a deal of steel. Steel to your face, baby. Goddamn. He's getting better at his lines, you know. He's been practicing in the mirror at night. He's been like, hey, you talking to me? And, you know what? I think that's really becoming of him. Okay, we're taking some big old hits here. That's fine. I mean, it's not really reflective here. We seem to be doing pretty good. Screw that polearm and everything it stood for. Look at this goddamn saber, boy. We got the chops. We're coming in here like a saber-tooth Elvis. Okay, well, we actually didn't win. That's like the first one in ages that we haven't won. But you know what we say, baby? I didn't hear no bell. That better not be goddamn holy... Okay, no. They're ganging up on a little drifter. His name's Odie. We're not gonna let that happen, okay? We're gonna come to Odie's defense. And then we might knock him out and see if he has any... Okay, Odie's out. We can actually just, like, loot him in the middle of all this because we're that quick. Pull his chew sticks out of his pants when no one's looking. Hell yeah. Back to the carnage. You can see our arm flopping around all crazy. Oh, damn. We got some new contenders. Why are we fighting Holy Nation Outlaws? Okay, we're not. For some reason, I was focused on that starving bandit like he was me. But he is not me. I am Elvis. Alright, we went down. I think we've got one more in us, baby. So let's go find it. And it seems that the gods are smiling on me today because, god damn it, we immediately found another group. So we're not going to win this one, right? Or it's going to be a lot closer. We're probably going to get knocked out a whole pile. That's fine, bro. That's absolutely fine. Okay, well, that was pathetic, Elvis. Come on, you can do better than that. Do you actually... Yeah, I think they actually did take stuff there. You know what? That's fine. This is the guy that took it, so we're going to chop him. We're going to take it back. I don't even think we have anywhere to put it, but it's just kind of the point, you know? All he took was my raw meat anyway, so come on. I don't really care. Yeah, Elvis. Yeah. Hardcore. We're going hardcore mode. We're going to cut their goddamn throat. You got my meat, bro? Okay, maybe not. I mean, I think we did get knocked out earlier, so any one of those cretins could have taken it. Where did they go? There. They just ditched their boys so quick. They don't care about anything, bro. These guys have no loyalty. They're just goddamn little goobers. Okay, look, we're at the minus 33. Oh, don't do the thing where you all stand beside me. Please? Do you think they're waiting on somebody to come and, like, loot me? And that's why, like, it's just assigned to a dude that's in this team, but is not here right now? Alright, okay, they're up. They're away. I think they're getting into more combat, so that actually suits me really well. I want to take these guys one-on-one. I want to get as many swings in. You can see we're doing much less damage now that we've taken some big old hits. But if you think about it, us doing less damage allows us to do more hits. So that's probably a good thing for the melee attack raising or whatever. I don't know. In any case, we're just going to keep on going, chopping these guys down until we get knocked out, like, until it's looking a little spicy. I know that this looks like it's spicy, but it's not. Elvis is a spice lord, bro. He can just go and go and go. They've only taken one arm out, the other one's at 80, so he's just ultimately powerful. So if they took his right arm out and my left arm was at 80, would I still just be fighting? Like, I guess he kind of is fighting two-handed. You see him with two hands on the hilt at some point, so I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you've got one arm in the game. Goddamn ambidextrous and super handsome. Elvis, you've got it all going for you. I can't believe that we're still kind of in this. Like, we're still only around... Okay, there we go. I would call minus 45 getting into, like, slightly dodgy territory. I nearly said dodgetory there, which is kind of a cool word, actually. I kind of like it. All right, back to the high village, baby. Run all the way home. I've got a golden ticket. I love when they don't get your legs, because it's, well, I mean, they got them a little, so I'm sure that our athletic speed is somewhat reduced, also by our encumbrance, but you just run all the way home, it's no problem at all. Yeah, they beat me up, they broke my arm, I'm just gonna sleep that off, bro. I think it's actually fixed already. Do you heal quicker when your toughness is higher? I do not know. So, okay, let's pull up a little pew down by the water where it's nice and calm. Who are you? Oh, look at this guy go. Tremendous form. He's just having a little swim. I didn't know Bugman liked to swim. Who's this? It's a soldier drone. They're all just out swimming. I guess it's good training, you know? Okay, stats review. Ba-boom. Actually, let's get the HUD off too, right? Because it's just funnier looking. There he is. Oblivion character sheet style. Actually, if you could just go ahead and pop that little can head on. Oh, it looks so good, bro. I love the little can head. Okay. Strength 39, that went up in this episode without me trying to. I think I started at 38. 82 toughness and 42 damage resistance. Mwah. So I guess if we just keep grinding away and doing that, eventually that will hit 100, or, you know, it'll be very, very diminishing returns, but whatever. Melee attack 30, melee defense 23. I would say that's fantastic. We've nearly got sabers as high as we had pole arms, so goddamn hell yeah. I don't think we have too much more time left here, to be honest. I think it's a big old massive goddamn world, and we've only seen like, I don't know, a tiny little goddamn slice of it. So I think we're getting towards the idea of moving down towards some cities. I think the way to do that is, if you get into this kind of like area on the map, I think this is a big row of hiver villages, right? The guys in the hive have told me, of course, they're like, there's a bunch of goddamn hive villages on the belt to the southeast. I don't know why everybody talks like this. So I think that's where we're gonna go. We're probably going to follow this road and try and make it from hive village to hive village. It's super hairy around here with the massive beak things and stuff. It's a really disgusting time. But I think we're going to do it. We're going to push through. We're going to come out the other side. And whatever city we see first, we're going to seek goddamn sanctity in. We're going to pull up a pew. We might try and like grind up money and buy a house or something. I don't know. It's all ahead of us. Also, we need some homies. You know? We need to get on that homie search. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining this little conhag bugman. What a goddamn cutie. Bye.